Hello everybody. Hi, how are you? Good? Are you doing well? Hi, I am doing well. I am doing a video on my shot glasses. I collect shot glasses. I have since I was like 13. I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I wanted a little memoir. To be honest, I didn't even know what a shot glass was. I thought it was a really cute cup for your little dolls. Anyway, I saw it and I was like, whoa, this is super groovy. And so I got it. And then I realized, wow, this is a really good way to get little souvenirs. I thought that I would pick out my 5 favorites and show them to you all and explain why they're my favorites. This first one, you guessed it, it has pandas on it. Actually, just one panda. This is from the Smithsonian National Zoo in DC, and I was there a couple years ago for the March for Life. Go Life. I had some free time and my older brother was there as well, and so we decided to take this cool like little excursion around DC, and so we went to the zoo and I saw pandas, real pandas, and it was so exciting. This is Bao Bao the panda. He was a little baby when we saw him, and now I have his face on a shot glass. And there was this elephant, and he was like a teenager, and he was really struggling because he was just like, oh, all this testosterone, I don't know what to do with it. My second pick, look at all those Broadway shows. This is directly from NYC. Yeah, my parents and my older brother, when they went to New York a couple months ago, they bought me back the shot glass, and I just love it because it's all there. It's all right here. Amazing. One of these days I will go to Broadway and I may never come back. That could very well be it. No more Catherine. She's lost on Broadway. That sounds like a song. Next, we have Red Rum. Ring a bell, my fellow movie watcher people? Red Rum, Red Rum. The Shining with Jack Nicholson. Great movie. The movie The Shining was actually based on the Stanley Hotel. So when you go to the Stanley, they have all these cool tours. They'll take you on ghost tours and ghost hunts, which is super groovy. When I was on the tour, some crazy things happened. Yeah, so I just think this one is really cool. My 4th favorite shot glass is this one. Costa Rica. Summer 2015. JMJ stands for Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So I spent a month in Costa Rica for class because I'm studying Spanish, and I thought that would be a good way to get my Spanish going, and it was an incredible experience. Highlight of my life, one of them for sure. So I waited and I waited and I waited just to make sure that I found the right one that I wanted, and I saw it and I just knew. It just spoke to me. These things speak. What's that? And she embroidered, is that a thing? She got like on a cup, I don't know, but sort of. She embroidered whatever I wanted to say, and I chose Jesus, Mary, and Joseph because it was a very faithful experience for me as well. Who has Jesus, Mary, and Joseph on their shot glass? Oh my gosh, how cool would it be? Okay, this is like kind of messed up, but if you had a saint of the day on a shot glass, so like 365 days you had shot glasses with all the saints on them. My 5th and final shot glass. So, Warsaw, which is Warsaw, Poland. I took a Europe trip my senior year of high school. Had the greatest experience in Warsaw. Well, first of all, this is a super cool shot glass. It's like a goblet. So, physically, it's super groovy. But anyway, I had the best experience in Warsaw. It was the moment where like my adventurous spirit just took over, and I just trusted that I was going to be okay, and I did what I had to do to make Warsaw an incredible experience. We were there for like an hour. We only had, 2 hours. We went on a tour, which was cool, and then we had 45 minutes to do whatever we wanted to do. And everyone else was going and eating or doing whatever, and I'm like, guys! Because when we were driving in, I saw like all these Catholic churches, and I was just freaking out, and we didn't visit any of them on the tour, so I was like, oh my gosh! So I was like, okay, Catherine, you have 45 minutes. Like, I have never felt so, it was like magical. And I felt so protected, and I felt so adventurous and so excited. The highlight of my trip was this moment when I wasn't supposed to go off on my own, but I did. And, you know, being a senior in high school, and I was still kind of like, that was a big deal for me. Now I would have been like, but then it was like, it was a really big leap of faith for me, and it was awesome. Those are my 5 favorite shot glasses. There you go. There you have it. fun stuff, fun stories. Ciao, peace, God's blessings, Jesus loves you, and take care of one another. Be nice.